Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your glutton Matt, having some burgers today. So I got these from the Works, which are known for being a very expensive burger place. But once again, since I'm not doing these videos as often as I used to, I'm willing to splurge a bit and pay the price for them this time around. So what I got was 3 of their burgers with some Caesar salad, some spicy die-cut chips, and some of their wrecking balls. I'm actually going to try some of these wrecking balls first because I've never had these before and one of my viewers suggested them to me. So they're like tater tots, cheddar filled, I think. Cheddar mozza, I'm not sure. They at least have cheese in them. So they're cheese filled tater tots wrapped in bacon. And then we have some garlic aioli sauce to dip them in. And I tried to get slim in the video. I guess I got them in for a minute for you guys to see them. That's something at least, right? Oh, and I forgot to mention, these are on a bed of bacon sticks as well. I think they're bacon sticks. Yeah, they definitely taste like bacon. Those are very good. I don't know which burger I'm gonna have first, because once again, these burgers are very, very good. They look good. I think I'm gonna go with their dead ringer, which they call it. So it has smoked beef brisket on it, smoky barbecue sauce, jack cheese, and an onion ring. I'll try to show you guys. So I think, yeah, so the brisket's right there in the center of the onion ring. I think that's gonna be a good burger though. That's very good. Always got a hiccup. I feel like I always repeat myself a lot, but I love barbecue sauce on my burgers for sure. So this one was right up my alley when I saw it on the menu. That's very good. What do I want to try now? I'm going to try some of these die-cut chips. I got a bunch of their Works sauce, which I'm not actually sure what it is. It tastes a little like Thousand Islands. Oops. I think it's like their own secret sauce that they put on. I know they put it on all of their burgers too. Like, you can't see around these burgers. Yeah, I couldn't decide what kind of sides I wanted. I wasn't sure if I wanted fries or not. And you guys know I don't really like fries. I always have a hard time eating them at the end of my videos. So I was like, why don't I try these spicy die-cut chips? I think I've definitely had these in the past, but I don't eat them very often. And I figured being thin like that, they'd be easier to get down. I'm just gonna finish this burger right off right away. Mm. Ooh. That is the burger. Another one of these wrecking balls. Mm. Let's have two. Mm. That was good. I mean, I guess I'm repeating myself again a lot. I definitely, the brisket along with the barbecue sauce and an onion ring all together, that makes a very good combination. Just the brisket and the barbecue sauce together, just alone, that would make a good combination. But an onion ring too. That I never really put onion rings, or I never ordered before onion rings, burgers with onion rings on them. I don't get that very often, but I can definitely see that it's very good and why people would like it. And I got a second one with an onion ring on it. So this is their Malibu Meltdown. So this has an onion ring, beach house sauce, Havarti, Monterey Jack, and brie cheese on it. Now I'm not sure what their beach sauce is. I think that's another one of their secret sauces. But I like the fact that it has 3 different kinds of cheese on here. Mm. Mm-hmm. That's definitely right up my alley too. I'm definitely a big cheese guy. I like my cheese for sure. That's some good cheese too. So what did I say? Monterey, Havarti, Monterey Jack, and brie. That's some good cheese they put on that burger for sure. Not your standard stuff. Mm. Mm. I feel like I'm gonna have to start finishing these burgers off real quick, or else I'm gonna get too full. Mm-hmm. Ooh, okay. I need to finish something off. Let me finish these. I'm gonna finish these guys off. Get something out of the way and make room for other stuff. I thought I dropped one down there earlier, but I cannot find it. I'm not gonna mess around in the middle of the video. I think you guys will forgive me for missing one die cut chip. And technically, I'll still eat all my food. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna finish off this Malibu Meltdown with all that cheese. Mm. I used up basically all my work sauce. I guess I don't really need it for anything else though. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of these guys. My OCD is kicking in. I don't want to see all this garbage anymore. There we go. But how is everyone doing right now during this summer? Is it hot out where you are? Basically, like since my last video when I said it wasn't that hot out, almost right away. Well, I think we had some pretty cool days for like the week after that, maybe the next 5 days, and then now it's just the heat has cranked right up. Oh, yeah, good, come on. Yeah, this is super hot out right now. Lucky for me, I'm chilling down here in my basement. Or it's actually still pretty cold. Well, I shouldn't say cold, but cool. The only problem with it is, since I live in such a humid area, that even though it's cool in the basement, you still get that humidity. And it's a really gross feeling when you're cold and humid at the same time. Just cool and sticky, and you're trying to sleep. It's almost not really that comfortable. Because then you're sticky, you're cool, so you still like, I'm still cold enough down here that I still want to sleep under my comforter when I go to bed. But then because it's so humid and I feel so sticky, I want to lay on top. I don't want to be under it. I want to lay on top. But then, like I say, it's too, like I feel too cold to lay on top. So it's almost like you got quite a conundrum going on. It's like, what do I do? Almost like, because my house doesn't really have a dehumidifier. Well, I guess I could get one of those single dehumidifiers to stick in my room sort of thing. I think we had central air at one point, like we do, but it broke down. That would dehumidify, like it'd suck all the humidity out. But like I said, I think it broke down like a long time ago. And we never bothered to get it repaired, which kind of sucks. Like, it'd be really, really nice. Like, because we don't have air conditioning in my house. And I've long since got used to not having air conditioning. Like, I don't really, I mean, it's hot, but like I can bear it. But like, if you at least took the humidity out, even if it was like super hot, just taking the humidity out would make a world of difference for sure. Like, I remember when it used to work, and it was like, yeah, it would make a big difference just to get rid of that humidity. But yeah, is it really hot where you guys are? Or is there anyone who lives in the southern hemisphere watching these videos and it's winter for you guys? I'd actually really like to know. Let's get on to this. So this is their Tragically Maple burger. It says a lot of stuff on it. So this has, I don't know if I will do it justice by showing you guys, but it's because it's all crammed on there. 3 strips of maple bacon, house-made maple bacon jam, bacon sticks, Canadian cheese curds, arugula, and bacon roasted garlic aioli are all in that bad boy there. I think this is basically like a Canadian special burger. Because the Works is a Canadian burger chain. I'm just gonna go off on a guess here. Let me finish chewing before I start talking. I'm just gonna go off on a guess and assume that it's called the Tragically Maple, named after the Tragically Hip. I'm just guessing. Which I think this is on the menu of all workplaces around Ontario. But it just so happens that the city I'm from is where the Tragically Hip are. So when I saw that, I'm like, I'm gonna try that. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, definitely, it's really hot here, but I don't think we have it so bad as my other fellow Canadians out in BC. Where they're being hit by a heat wave, and it's like record high. It's like record high, the highest it's ever been in like forever. But they're making records. I have a buddy who lives there that I talked to online, and he says like they'll just have their AC cranking in their house, and it just can't keep up at all. Like it just will not cool the house down. Like they're almost just dying of the heat. Is there anyone from BC watching? Let me know how hot it is. Ooh, kind of want to. I don't know what I want. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'll try to eat them, but I don't think these bacon sticks all by themselves look very appealing to me. They're just very dry. They almost taste like a type of chip. Oh man, that's gonna be rough to eat. Ooh. Mm. My car just recently broke down too. And it's not like a real big problem, it's something to do with the wheel. And I know it wouldn't take that much to repair. I'm just trying to decide if I just want to put more money into it or just get a new car. I'm not really sure. There you go. Caesar salad on it. So it's basically just sitting on the street right now. I feel like I want to make the decision soon though. I don't really want to keep paying rent. I don't want to keep paying insurance on a car that I'm not using. But I'm not sure how that works either. I don't want to. I've been with my insurance company for like over 10 years. And I don't want to like cancel like I don't know if I'm going to get a car right away either. It's summer out and it's sort of nice, so I just figured I could walk or bike to work. So it's about almost like just a 10-minute bike or like a 25-minute walk to my work. And right now in summer, like I don't mind. Like I'm a guy who's like into like staying healthy and fit, so like I don't mind walking or biking to places. So I thought I could like take the summer just to like take my time and decide like if I do want a new car, like what kind of car I want, kind of thing. How much I'm willing to spend, yada yada yada. But yeah, I had to, like, I walked to work this morning, and well, I wanted to bike initially, but I couldn't. I ended up not being able to find my bike lock. I have no idea where it went. I haven't used it in so long. Like, I bike, but I haven't gone anywhere to lock it. Like, I haven't used my bike to go places to and lock it up. And I always keep it in the same spot, but it was just gone. It was like I had no idea where it was. So I like woke up in the morning and I'm like, I guess I have to walk to work. And I completely forgot like how long it took me to walk to work. Because I haven't walked to work in over a year. Not since last summer. So I wasn't sure if I was giving myself enough time. Just because it's super hot out and I was like speed walking. So I worked up a sweat before I even got to work. It's kind of an awful feeling, even though I said I don't mind walking and biking to work. But like just getting that sweat, like in this humidity and this heat, and just getting all hot and sweaty before I'm even at work for the day, it just kind of sucked. So I will have to go out and get a new bike lock, I think. Probably tonight, maybe I'll go get one. That's actually last year, right around the time I first started doing these videos, is when I decided to start walking to work. To help with the burning the cap. To help, I can never speak. To help with burning some calories off. To offset the videos. I don't know, are you guys gonna make me eat these? Force me to eat these? It's all dry and dusty. I'll just try and finish them off, I guess. Mm. 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 Oh my god, that was so salty. All those like little dusty crumbs. Ooh. I knew I wasn't going to enjoy that last end bit there. They were good. The wrecking balls were good though. Just that, like those crumbs, that dusty dust crumbs. I don't know what the heck I'm calling them. But here we go. Let's finish off this burger. Mm. Finish it off before I'm rambling on and on too much. And extend the video way on past it should be. Now, who knows, would you guys prefer longer format videos? Now that I'm only doing one video a week, would you like to see a longer video so you get to see me more? Because before I used to think like 30 minutes was way too long for a video, at least for me. Like before you're actually famous or like lots of people watch you, like at least tips I've seen for making, like when you're a new YouTuber, they say to keep your videos short because you don't have as many like subscribers and there's not as many people invested in you. So you need to keep your videos short so for people to watch them. All right, let's dip this. I have some of that left over. Mm. Hmm. All right, good. I know I'm getting full now. Mm. Whew. Okay. Do I have a burp coming? A little bit. I didn't have very many big burps this video, did I? I'm surprised. It's probably waiting just for like as the video ends. Mm. Hmm. Mm. That last bite there was way too much. Mm. There we go. Finally. Oh, there's a last burger down. And I felt like it took forever right there at the end. Just to finish that last one. Usually how it always is. Oh my gosh. Those are really good burgers though. I don't know if I'd say they're definitely good. But for the, like if you're if you're not good, I always have a hard time saying what I want to say. They're very expensive, so I don't know, like under normal circumstances, even though I'm doing these videos not as often, I don't know if under normal circumstances I would go to the works too often, because they're still just, oh, there's burp interrupting me. They're just that expensive, so I never really actually make a habit of it. And I know a lot of people will, like, even if they're just, you know, you're having a normal meal and you just go there for one burger sort of thing, I know a lot of people will not go and spend the money on it. That to them, it's still, like, they're really, really good burgers, but still to most people that I know, it's still not really worth it to go there. They'd rather just go somewhere else. But, oh, I'm a mess. I got so much stuff all over me. It was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I think I like I think out of the two, the Tragically Maple was good, but I think I like the two with the onion rings on them. The Dead Ringer and the Malibu Meltdown. I think if I had to rank them, what I liked the most, I think it would have gone the Malibu Meltdown. I liked all that cheese. That was a lot of good cheese on that. So the Malibu Meltdown, then the Dead Ringer, and then the Tragically Maple. And even though the Tragically Maple still came in third, it was still a really good burger. It was definitely good. It's just the other two sort of tickled my fancy more, I think. The Malibu Meltdown, again, like I say, with all that cheese on it, and then the Dead Ringer with the barbecue sauce. I'm always a huge fan of barbecue sauce on my burgers. But I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you enjoyed seeing Slim for the short minute that he was in it, or maybe even less than a minute. He just finished his treats and just took right off. That's all he was here for. I still, like I say, I still have his whole bag of treats, but I guess he just wants what I put out, and that's it, and then he's gone. Like, if you enjoyed that, so thanks for... I'm getting my words mixed up again. I'm having a hard time with this video. I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching it. If you did, like, I'm really having a hard time today, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, even if you didn't like the video, say something bad about it. I don't mind. Everything will help out the channel. Check out my Instagram and Twitter down in the description below if you're into that kind of thing too. And I'll see you guys next time. I gotta end this video before I just can't talk at all. So until the next video, peace out.